You know, sometimes you have people that just go blah 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 blah. Ever run into those? They have a lot of, I call it smattering coming out, but they're, we're supposed to engage brain before opening our mouth. Have you heard those? Those are nasty little quips, but so often they are true. Do you speak on purpose, with purpose, or do you smatter away? Now, just recognize how we speak to people. Our tone and the words that we choose goes out into the world, and it's like getting toothpaste back in the toothpaste tube. You can't get it back in that tube very well. So when it's out, it's out. Is that not worth thinking, engaging before delivering? Imagine the vibrations and the power of the words that go out. I have had such experience both ways, because sometimes, my mouth just flaps. Doesn't do it as often anymore. It's usually on purpose. And I should say always, because I feel it is always with the intention of compassion. But sometimes, even I just kind of fly off the handle, and then I have to clean it up afterwards. I don't like having to do the cleanup afterwards, the amends. So I tend not to say something that I didn't mean to say. And sometimes healthy boundaries just says, it's got to stop here. I'm going to have to say this. I know that you know what I'm talking about, because we have had that sting of somebody saying something that just whacked us. Oh man, that hurt. The words had the power and they stuck. I can think of somebody recently said, well, if you're that sensitive, that's on you. But it really hurt. You may have remembered from my videos, because I was probably affected for a week of my videos. But I know even deeper inside in that, it just hurt. And what's the response? Oh, if you're that sensitive, that's on you. Well, okay, but do I expose myself to that some more? Or do I say, I don't know where I would go with the conversation, so I guess we just part ways. So I don't know whether that's healthy boundaries. That's what I believe it is healthy boundary, not to put myself in that harm's way, because the words really do hurt. Have you been attacked verbally? How did it feel? Have you attacked others verbally? And how did that feel to deliver it versus receiving it? The attack, why would we stay there? And if we're honest, I've been attacked and I have attacked. And if you're honest, you've done the same thing. Think about it. How our words, the intention, the tone, everything that comes out has power. And so when we work together, it's to look at, how did the words, did it come out the way you wanted it to? And we have little tips and ways of changing that, being aware of it, and taking control and responsibility of the words that come out. So let me ask you one time more. Which process do you use? Which process do you prefer to receive? The attack or the love? Think about the intention and the words that you're sending out. Think on purpose rather than just the blah, 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 blah smatter that comes back to bite you and the person you bit. So how we do speak to people really does matter. The tone and the words we choose goes out into the world and affects people, sometimes way more than we even imagine. If you want to take a look at how your words are landing, please don't only like and follow, but do click into the link and paste it in there. Follow through the link.sandrabox.ca. We can do a discovery call where we have a chit chat and see what's going to be useful for you. But if you go to the second button, there's also a free workshop where you can test it out. The second one. So link.sandravalks.ca. Go to the second one, click, and then choose from there. It's free. Come and see what it's about. I'm looking forward to meeting with you. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. You can do it, and I can help.